Hey everybody, Sarah here. So just giving you a comment tonight on the Philips Avent Twist and Sip cup. I've owned this now for about maybe a month and a half, I would say. Here's what the cup looked like. I'm going to actually put this together for you. So this is the body of the cup. There's the top here. So this is the twist and sip part. You can see that it actually will. So this is the first thing. I didn't think this was a great product. If you're thinking of buying it, I would suggest that you consider other models. Not maybe of Philips. There are a few Munchkin ones that I like, but I have a lot of experience with sippy cups, and I'm not really that impressed by this one. But I'm just going to show you why. Okay, so for example, this is where the child can, you can like twist to close the spout and then twist to, see how confusing this is? Twist to open it. But it's a little bit hard to do. It's a little bit cumbersome. But anyways, how you put this together is there's two straws, two parts to the straw. There's like this little flexible part, and then this is the part where the liquid comes up. And then you actually have to just thread it through here. So, and then obviously it like twists onto the cup. So one thing I will say is that I felt that this cup was, so here's what this looks like in finished form. The first thing is that I felt that this was relatively simple to clean, and that was a major advantage. I've had experiences with other sippy cups where there's a million pieces, it's not intuitive how they fit together, but that wasn't the case with this Philips cup. So from that perspective, this was very easy to use. The things that I feel are hard about using this cup are, so for example, when you twist this on, okay, the cup is on here. Let's say I want to twist it off, okay? It's a little hard to twist off. What you have to do is you have to look for these little ridges here, and then you have to squeeze this, like, look at my hand here. You have to squeeze the cup, and then you have to apply pressure and then twist it off. And it's like, if you haven't done this before, it's a little bit hard to do. So for example, when I have people come visit and they want to make something for the kids and they want to fill up the sippy cup, I always hear like frustrated sounds from the kitchen. it's like really not that easy for them, So in that sense, I felt a little bit non-intuitive. The other thing is that I'm actually considering discarding of these for the following reason. So I am not faulting Philips for designing the cup in this way. I am just stating what has been the outcome of actions that I've taken involving this cup. So in order to clean this, I have to clean this every week. And, so I removed the straw part, and here's the cap. The other thing is you can separate these two here. You can separate the cover from the, I guess you would call it, spout part. But I come here, and as you can see, so by the way, cleaning sippy cups has been something that at first was a little bit of a challenge for me because, I was hard pressed to figure out how do I actually get something that's going to go in here other than just like running this underwater. If you run your straw underwater, it doesn't remove the kind of stubborn milk residue that builds up. And you'll notice what I do is I actually take a knitting needle and I poke it through, but the point of the tip of the knitting needle is covered in a paper towel, and I will actually push it through here like I'm threading the eye of a needle, so to speak. And I find that the paper towel will actually catch that residue because there's actual contact and friction that removes the bacteria. But what I'm saying is, if you don't do that, if you think that it's sufficient to just hold this under warm water, it's not. You need to actually apply pressure and friction in order to get that residue out. So what I do is I do that. I've done that for this straw, and that's been fine, okay? I've applied the knitting needle technique to this straw. But for this one, you see, this has actually, I would say, a little bit of a, this is the part where the child actually, puts the straw on their lips. This has a little, I would say, gauge right here, right? Where the liquid comes up and then the child sucks, and then there's a little like a covering or like a barrier, right? To prevent the liquid from just flowing out. Well, the problem is that this has become damaged because of my knitting needle cleaning. So as a result, what happens is I lose, I would say probably like a quarter of the contents of this cup on a daily basis, because when the cup tips over, there's no protective barrier here because it's been essentially damaged by me applying my knitting needle cleaning technique. So that was kind of a long-winded way of saying that because of the method that I am using to clean the straw of this cup, which I absolutely consider indispensable and that I must do to protect the safety and health of my child, I've found that the overall ability of this cup to retain fluid has been compromised. I do not intend to buy this product again, and to be honest with you, after only a month and a half, I am considering investing in other sippy cup options. Now, I'm not faulting the manufacturer for this because I believe, and I don't know, parents, if you have had experience with this sippy cup, please comment below. But perhaps it's just something that's endemic to the design of it, that it happens even if you don't apply this cleaning technique. I don't have that information. But what I'm saying is that's been my experience, and because of that, because of what I've had to do in order to clean the cup and the effects I believe that it's had, or even if it's not due to my cleaning technique, for whatever reason, the cup is leaking a lot. I'm forever cleaning up spills. Every time the cup tips over, it loses milk. It's really annoying. I don't even want to think about how much milk I've lost because of this happening. It's frustrating, and now I have to go out and buy another sippy cup after only about 2 months. I will not be buying this again, and I'm seeking other, I think I might go back to Munchkin, actually. I had some Munchkin ones that lasted me for a while. I think those would probably be better models. And the other thing is, like, this little kind of twisty thing up here can be a little bit hard to maneuver sometimes. So I would say, like, thumbs down on the Philips Avent Twist and Sip Cup. Not the most expensive model out there, and I think I got what I paid for. Shame on me, but I learned my lesson, and now I'm heading off to probably Target again next weekend as a result. Oh well. Everybody, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you like this video and comment below. Bye now.